Right now, you stand at the threshold of an unprecedented shift. The universe is preparing to open a rare cosmic portal, one that carries transformative energy for those who are ready to step through. This is not a coincidence. This timing is crucial. The celestial alignment unfolding before us is a powerful convergence that will shape the course of the year ahead. And tonight marks the final moment to prepare for the incredible energies of 2025. In the next few hours, a symbolic door will close. This energetic gateway will offer you an opportunity to align with a higher frequency, but the choice to walk through it must be made before it's too late. Once this portal shuts, the chance to fully embrace the cosmic shifts of the coming year may be lost for those who hesitate. This isn't just about waiting for change. It's about taking deliberate action now as the universe calls you to align with the unfolding transformation. Will you claim your place in this powerful wave, or will you allow the momentum to pass you by? The time to act is now. Your next step could define the path of your 2025 and beyond. Are you ready to align with the energy that's coming? Take a moment to affirm in the comments, "I am ready." But before we dive deeper, I have a quick request. Our spiritual messages have faced some challenges in reaching a wider audience, and we need your help. So please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support is more than just a click. It plays a crucial role in spreading the light and amplifying these powerful messages to others. 2025, the year of unveiling truth. As we stand at the cusp of 2025, we are about to enter a year unlike any other. Imagine the earth as a vast, ancient book, its pages filled with knowledge and wisdom that have been hidden in plain sight for centuries. The year 2025 marks a pivotal chapter in this cosmic narrative, one where truths that have been buried beneath layers of illusion will come to the surface, like pearls rising from the ocean's depths, waiting to be discovered and understood. In this coming year, the hidden layers of reality will be peeled away, and what was once obscured in darkness will be illuminated. Picture the veil of night lifting at dawn, revealing the beauty of the world that was always there but unseen. Just as the sunrise dispels the shadows and brings clarity to the landscape, 2025 will bring clarity to all aspects of our lives, our personal journeys, the societal systems we interact with, and even the very fabric of the cosmos. The personal awakening, unveiling your truth. At the personal level, 2025 will feel like a mirror reflecting back not just your face, but the truths of your soul. It's as if the layers of your identity, the roles you've played, the masks you've worn, and the stories you've told yourself will start to peel away. Imagine standing before a giant oak tree with roots deep in the earth and discovering a hidden door at its base. Behind this door is the core of your true self, the essence that has always existed but was buried under the weight of life's distractions. 2025 will be your opportunity to step through that door and confront who you truly are, free from the projections of the world around you. This personal revelation will not be an instant or simple process. Just like a treasure chest buried beneath layers of soil, it may take time to dig through your memories, emotions, and experiences to uncover the gems of your true nature. But as the year unfolds, the truth will no longer be something you search for in the external world. It will become something you recognize within yourself. It's like discovering a map that you've always had in your pocket. Only now, you can read it clearly and know the path forward. The societal shift, shattering false narratives. On a larger scale, 2025 will also be a year of reckoning for the systems that govern our societies. Think of a great cathedral with its tall spires reaching toward the heavens. This cathedral has been built on centuries of belief and tradition, but as the years have passed, cracks have begun to form in its foundation. These cracks represent the illusions that have shaped our societal structures, false narratives in politics, media, and institutions that have kept us tethered to outdated ways of thinking. In 2025, those cracks will widen, and the very walls of these systems will begin to crumble. Imagine watching a statue made of marble slowly erode with time, revealing the soft clay that was hidden beneath. The narratives we've been told about how the world works, who holds power, who is worthy, and what is truth, will be tested and exposed. The illusion that we have all lived under, where power is concentrated in the hands of a few, will begin to break apart. Like a sandcastle struck by the tide, these false foundations will not withstand the incoming wave of truth. This year will demand that we see beyond the facades we've been fed. The media, which often tells us what to believe, will face a reckoning. The stories we've been told about world events, the narratives about politics, and the definitions of success will all come under intense scrutiny. It will be as if a magician, who has kept us mesmerized by smoke and mirrors, suddenly reveals the true nature of the trick. The illusion will be gone, and we will see the raw, unembellished reality for what it is. The Cosmic Awakening. Truths beyond our understanding. But 2025's revelations won't be confined to the personal or societal realms. They will also span the vastness of the cosmos. As our understanding of the universe deepens, hidden truths about the nature of reality will emerge. Imagine gazing into a dark sky filled with stars, and suddenly a new star appears, one that has always been there but was too faint to see. This star symbolizes the higher knowledge and cosmic truths that have been kept from humanity. Truths about our origin, the vastness of the universe, and our connection to the divine. The cosmic awakening that begins to unfold in 2025 will challenge the boundaries of science, spirituality, and philosophy. New discoveries will bring into question everything we thought we knew about the universe and our place within it. Like a puzzle with pieces scattered all over the floor, 2025 will offer us a chance to begin putting the pieces together, revealing a clearer picture of the interconnectedness of all things, the integration of shadow and light. But truth is not always comfortable. Just as sunlight exposes the beauty of the world, it also brings to light the imperfections and hidden shadows. In 2025, this dynamic will play out not just on a global level, but within each individual. The year ahead will demand that we confront the parts of ourselves that we have long tried to ignore or deny. The shadow within us, the hidden fears, insecurities, and unresolved emotions will no longer remain in the dark corners of our consciousness. They will rise up to be seen, not as something to fear, but as part of the whole. This process of shadow integration is much like a dance between the sun and the moon. The moon, often associated with mystery and the unconscious, cannot shine without the sun. The sun's light allows the moon's hidden beauty to be seen in its full glory. Likewise, in 2025, we will learn to embrace both the light and the shadow within ourselves. This is a year to shed old patterns of fear and self-doubt, and to embrace our full selves, both our brightest qualities and our deepest wounds. Integrating the shadow doesn't mean rejecting the darkness. It's about embracing it, understanding it, and allowing it to inform our growth. It's like planting a seed in the soil. The seed must first break through the earth, confronting the darkness before it can reach the sunlight. Likewise, we must face the parts of ourselves that we have long kept hidden in order to grow into the people we are meant to become. A year of healing and revelation. Ultimately, 2025 will be a year of profound healing, a year where the wounds of the past are brought to the surface, not to hurt us further, but to allow for their release and transformation. It's as if the earth, after a long, cold winter, begins to thaw, and new life begins to sprout from the once frozen ground. As the year unfolds, expect a flood of revelations, some gentle, some powerful, that will strip away what is false and bring forth what is true. As we enter 2025, we stand at the precipice of a new era. This is a time for the unveiling of truths that will empower us on an individual and collective scale. It is not merely a year of revelation, it is a year of rebirth. And though the process may seem daunting, like a caterpillar emerging from its cocoon, it is through the unraveling of old illusions that we will find the freedom to step into the fullness of our potential. The Cosmic Blueprint for 2025. As we prepare to step into the year 2025, it's like we are receiving a map, a cosmic blueprint that outlines the energies, patterns, and themes that will shape the year ahead. This celestial map is created by the movements of the stars, planets, and other cosmic forces that influence our lives. Just as an architect uses blueprints to design the structure of a building, the universe uses its cosmic patterns to shape the flow of time, guiding us through phases of growth, challenges, and transformation. The year ahead will be heavily influenced by certain astrological markers, such as transits, eclipses, and retrogrades. These celestial events aren't random or meaningless. They carry deep significance and offer us a chance to align our lives with the larger cosmic rhythm. To understand the cosmic blueprint of 2025, we must first look at how these astrological phenomena will guide us through the year, like a series of signposts on a long and transformative journey. Astrological markers and their meaning, the celestial guideposts. Every year, the planets move through the zodiac, creating unique astrological configurations that influence our lives in profound ways. These movements aren't just distant events, they ripple through the fabric of our daily existence, like waves spreading across a pond. As we enter 2025, several key astrological markers will shape the energy of the year. One of the most significant events is the eclipses. Eclipses are like cosmic gateways, opening doors to deep change. When a solar or lunar eclipse occurs, it's as though the universe hits a reset button, allowing us to release what no longer serves us and make room for new beginnings. Eclipses often bring about sudden revelations, like discovering a hidden door in the back of a closet that leads to a room we never knew existed. These powerful events in 2025 will act as portals of transformation, urging us to face what we've avoided and embrace the new. Another key factor in the astrological blueprint will be the retrogrades, particularly Mercury retrograde. This period, when planets appear to move backward in their orbit, can often feel like a time of chaos or miscommunication. However, retrogrades are not obstacles, but invitations to reflect, reevaluate, and reassess. Imagine walking backward for a moment, which allows you to see things from a different perspective. Mercury retrograde in 2025 will be a time to slow down, reflect on past choices, and reassess how we communicate with the world around us. The outer planets, such as Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, will also play a major role in shaping the collective energy of 2025. These planets move slowly, and their effects are often felt over long periods of time. Uranus, known as the planet of change and revolution, will push us to break free from old patterns and embrace new ways of thinking and living. Neptune, the planet of intuition and spirituality, will encourage us to look beyond the material world and connect with deeper truths. Pluto's transformative energy will continue to break down and rebuild systems, allowing for deep inner and outer transformation. The influence of galactic energy waves, light codes, and cosmic frequencies. Beyond the movements of the planets, there are also galactic energies at play. These are the subtle yet powerful forces that come from outside our solar system. Waves of light, sound, and energy that affect our consciousness and evolution. These cosmic energy waves are like a breeze that moves through a forest, gently but powerfully shifting the trees and the air around them. In 2025, these waves will become more pronounced, raising the frequency of the collective and pushing humanity toward higher states of awareness. One of the most profound aspects of these galactic energies is the flow of light codes. These are encoded messages embedded in the fabric of the universe, sent to us through the rays of the stars and the vibrations of distant galaxies. Light codes are like seeds of knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual activation that are planted within our energy fields. When we are open and receptive, these codes activate hidden potentials within us, like unlocking a treasure chest of untapped power. In 2025, the influence of these light codes will be felt more intensely. It's as though the universe is turning up the volume on a cosmic symphony, and we are being called to listen. These energies will invite us to tune into our higher selves, to remember who we truly are beyond the physical body, and to align with our soul's purpose. Like a conductor guiding an orchestra, the galactic frequencies will help us find harmony and balance within ourselves, leading us toward greater unity and connection. At the same time, these light codes will also serve as a catalyst for spiritual awakening. Just as the sun's rays penetrate the clouds and bring warmth to the earth, the galactic light will shine on hidden parts of our consciousness, illuminating the path towards self-realization. It will be a time of great spiritual awakening, where many will experience deep insights and visions that bring them closer to their true essence. Planetary rebalancing. Earth's role in the cosmic recalibration. As we look at the cosmic blueprint of 2025, we must also acknowledge the role that Earth plays in this grand design. Just as we are influenced by the energies of the stars and planets, so too is Earth affected by the larger cosmic rhythms. In many ways, Earth acts as a mirror to the energies that surround it, reflecting the cosmic shifts and recalibrating itself to maintain balance. One of the most significant aspects of Earth's role in 2025 will be the planetary rebalancing that takes place. This is the process by which Earth adjusts to the higher frequencies and energies that are coming from the cosmos. Think of it like a pendulum that swings back and forth, constantly seeking equilibrium. As the collective consciousness rises, Earth will also need to recalibrate itself to align with these higher vibrations. This planetary rebalancing will not only affect our physical environment, but it will also be reflected in natural events, earthquakes, storms, and shifts in climate that mirror the energetic changes occurring on a global scale. These events are not random, but rather part of the larger cosmic dance that is taking place. They are the Earth's way of adjusting to the incoming waves of energy and recalibrating to maintain harmony. In 2025, we may see an increase in such natural events, as the Earth, like a great symphony, plays its own part in the cosmic recalibration. But just as a musician must tune their instrument before playing, these events will help the planet and its inhabitants recalibrate and prepare for the next phase of evolution. These shifts in the Earth's energy are a call to action for humanity to reconnect with nature, to honor the Earth's wisdom, and to live in greater harmony with the natural world. The cosmic dance of 2025. All of these forces, the astrological markers, the galactic energy waves, and the planetary rebalancing, form the cosmic blueprint for 2025. The year ahead will be a dance between the energies of the cosmos and the energies of Earth, a dance that will guide us toward greater alignment with the universe. Just as dancers move in rhythm with the music, we too must move in rhythm with the celestial forces around us, embracing the changes and transformations that are unfolding. In 2025, we will be given the opportunity to step into a higher frequency, to align with the cosmic flow, and to evolve as individuals and as a collective. By understanding the cosmic blueprint and the role of the Earth in this process, we can navigate the coming year with greater ease, awareness, and grace. Challenges to expect. The path won't be easy. As we approach the transformative energies of 2025, it's important to remember that change is not always gentle or easy. Like a caterpillar undergoing the painful process of metamorphosis, humanity too will go through a period of significant disruption and challenge. But as with the caterpillar that eventually becomes a butterfly, these challenges will ultimately lead to growth, evolution, and awakening. The road ahead may not be smooth, but it is essential for the profound transformation that is unfolding. 2025 will bring with it the collapse of old structures, deepening divisions within society, and unexpected events that will disrupt our understanding of the world. However, these challenges, though difficult, will also serve as powerful catalysts for growth, learning, and a reshaping of what it means to be human in this rapidly evolving world. Collapse of the old paradigm. A time of disruption. The year 2025 will witness the collapse of old paradigms, systems, structures, and beliefs that have long held sway over our lives. Imagine an old crumbling building that has been standing for centuries. It may have once been a symbol of strength and security, but over time, its foundation has weakened. The walls crack, and the roof begins to cave in. Eventually, the building can no longer support itself, and it must be dismantled to make room for something new. This is what will happen to many of the systems that have governed our world for generations: finance, education, governance, and more. These systems will undergo major disruptions, and the old ways of doing things will no longer be sufficient to meet the demands of a changing world. In the financial world, for example, we may see the collapse of traditional banking systems or shifts in the way money is valued. Just as the introduction of paper money once replaced the use of coins, we may see new digital currencies or financial technologies that challenge the status quo. Old financial structures built on debt and scarcity may no longer be able to support the growing energy of abundance that is being activated by the cosmic forces. In education, the traditional models of learning, relying on outdated curriculums and rigid structures, will no longer suffice. The future demands a more flexible, creative, and holistic approach to learning, one that nurtures not just intellectual growth, but emotional, spiritual, and creative development. This disruption may come in the form of new teaching technologies, unconventional learning environments, or shifts in how we value and measure education. The rigid systems that have controlled education will begin to break down, and we will need to adapt to a new, more organic way of learning. As for governance, the political systems that have governed societies for centuries based on hierarchy, division, and control will face their own reckoning. In the face of rising global awareness and interconnectedness, old systems of power that once held authority may collapse, leaving room for new models of leadership that emphasize unity, collaboration, and transparency. Just as an old tree's branches may eventually fall to make way for new growth, the governance structures of the past will no longer serve humanity's higher purpose. Global polarization, the shifting divide. While these disruptions occur, we will also witness a deepening of the global polarization, an intensification of divisions between different groups, ideologies, and cultures. It may feel as though the world is becoming more fractured, with extreme contrasts between the yous and the them. These divisions will manifest in various ways, politically, economically, and socially, leading to heightened tension and conflict in many parts of the world. But just as a storm may bring chaos and destruction to the surface, it also serves a greater purpose. Polarization, though uncomfortable, has a way of shaking up the status quo, forcing us to confront the things we have avoided. Imagine a puzzle that has been sitting on a table with pieces scattered everywhere. The pieces might seem to be in disarray, but as the puzzle begins to take shape, we start to see the larger picture emerging. The divisions we experience in 2025 will be uncomfortable, but they will serve as a catalyst for growth. They will force us to reconsider our values, question our beliefs, and open our eyes to perspectives that we may have ignored in the past. Just as two opposing forces, when brought together, can create a spark of new energy, the polarization we experience will fuel the creation of new solutions, new ways of thinking, and new forms of unity. In this global polarization, we may also see a rise in activism, social movements, and efforts to bring about equality and justice. The rising tensions will fuel the desire for positive change, sparking a wave of collective awakening. And while the path toward unity may be difficult, it will ultimately lead to a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. Unexpected events, surprises along the way. As if the challenges of the collapse of old systems and deepening polarization weren't enough, 2025 will also bring unexpected events, surprises that will shake our perception of reality and force us to adapt. These surprises will come in many forms: technological breakthroughs, cosmic phenomena, natural disasters, or sudden shifts in societal norms. One of the biggest surprises of 2025 may be the sudden emergence of new technologies, breakthroughs that push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. Imagine a world where artificial intelligence or advanced quantum computing revolutionizes industries, changing the way we work, communicate, and interact. These technological advancements will challenge us to rethink our place in the world and how we use these tools for the greater good. With every innovation, there will be a need to integrate these new possibilities with ethical considerations and spiritual wisdom. It will be a year where technology is not just about advancement, but about alignment with purpose. There will also be cosmic phenomena, unexpected shifts in the stars, planets, and cosmic events that will impact us on a spiritual and energetic level. Think of it like being on a boat in the middle of the ocean when suddenly the tides change. These cosmic events may bring powerful waves of energy that disrupt the established order, challenging us to stay grounded and centered in the face of the unknown. These cosmic shifts will not only bring spiritual awakenings, but could also reveal new truths about our place in the universe, shaking up long-held beliefs about reality itself. In addition, natural events such as earthquakes, floods, or storms could intensify as Earth recalibrates itself to higher frequencies. These events, though alarming, will serve to realign the planet and bring attention to the interconnectedness of all life. Just as a gardener prunes a plant to help it grow stronger, these natural events will help the planet shed old patterns and create the conditions for new growth and healing. Navigating the challenges with resilience. Despite the intensity of these challenges, there is a deeper purpose behind them. Just as a blacksmith heats metal in the forge to shape it into a strong tool, the difficulties we face in 2025 will refine us, sharpening our resilience and expanding our capacity to hold space for change. The path won't be easy, but it will be transformative. Every challenge we encounter will serve as an opportunity to deepen our understanding, stretch our limitations, and evolve into stronger versions of ourselves. 2025 is a year that will push us out of our comfort zones and demand that we face the unknown with courage and trust. Though the road ahead will be marked by turbulence and surprises, it is also a year of profound opportunity, where we have the chance to reshape the narrative and move toward a future that is more aligned with our collective highest good. Through the collapse of old systems, the intensification of division, and the unexpected events that unfold, we will ultimately emerge wiser, more unified, and more connected to the true essence of who we are. The awakening accelerates humanity's next evolutionary leap. The world as we know it is on the brink of something monumental. The awakening we are witnessing in 2025 is not just about individual growth, it is the next evolutionary leap for humanity itself. Like a seed breaking through the soil to reach the light of the sun, humanity is moving toward a new level of awareness, connection, and spiritual maturity. This leap is not just theoretical, it is happening right now, and the next steps in our evolution will fundamentally reshape the way we experience the world. As we enter this new chapter, we are being called to expand our consciousness, to shed the limitations of the past, and to embrace a higher way of thinking, being, and relating to one another. The acceleration of this awakening is not a mere shift in perception. It is a radical transformation that will alter everything we know about ourselves and the world around us. The rise of 5D consciousness, a shift toward higher dimensions. Imagine you're looking through a window, and all you can see is a narrow, flat landscape. The view is limited, and everything appears two-dimensional. Now, imagine that window suddenly expands, and you begin to see the world in 3 dimensions. Depth, height, and width are revealed, and the possibilities for understanding become limitless. This is similar to what is happening as we experience the rise of 5D consciousness. 5D consciousness is the shift from a limited, materialistic worldview, the 3D world, to a more expansive, spiritually aware state of being. In the past, we were largely confined to a way of thinking that focused on survival, competition, and separation. The 3D consciousness kept us trapped in cycles of fear, scarcity, and individualism. But as humanity steps into 5D, we are embracing a new way of seeing and experiencing reality, one that is based on unity, love, compassion, and interconnection. Think of the 3D world as a flat, two-dimensional map, where each person is isolated in their own space. Now imagine 5D as a living, breathing web, where every thread is interconnected and the whole system is in constant communication. The rise of 5D consciousness means that we are beginning to see beyond the limitations of the physical world. our awareness expands to include energetic realities that were previously invisible to us, realities that are more fluid, intuitive, and multidimensional. Just as a prism refracts light into a spectrum of colors, 5D consciousness refracts our perception of reality into a vast array of spiritual, emotional, and intellectual dimensions. In 2025, this shift will accelerate. People will increasingly find themselves questioning old beliefs, exploring new spiritual practices, and tuning in to the energetic frequency of the universe. It will no longer be enough to simply live from a place of material success or individual gain. We will begin to realize that true fulfillment comes from a deeper, more spiritual connection to ourselves, each other, and the planet. New levels of psychic and spiritual abilities, unlocking dormant capacities. Along with the rise of 5D consciousness comes the unlocking of dormant psychic and spiritual abilities that have long been hidden within humanity. Imagine a treasure chest locked away in the attic of our collective consciousness. For centuries, these treasures, our psychic faculties, such as intuition, telepathy, and precognition, have remained largely untapped. But now, as the frequency of the planet shifts, these abilities are being activated. As we step into 2025, many will find that they are able to sense energies more clearly, connect with others on a deeper level, and even access higher realms of consciousness. This is not just a phenomenon for a select few, it is a universal shift. In the same way that you might discover a talent or skill you never knew you had, humanity will begin to rediscover its psychic potential in powerful ways. These abilities are not something to be feared, but rather gifts that will allow us to navigate the world with greater clarity and purpose. Imagine being able to tune in to the frequency of someone's thoughts or emotions, like a radio tuning into a specific station. As our psychic senses open, we will begin to perceive the world in a more holistic way, understanding that all beings are interconnected, and all thoughts and actions ripple through the collective. Furthermore, the awakening of these abilities is not just about gaining personal insight. It is about serving the collective. As more people activate their spiritual gifts, we will form a community of awakened individuals, each contributing their unique abilities to the greater whole. It will be as if the planet itself is a vast orchestra, with each person playing their part to create a harmonious, symphonic tune of collective growth and evolution. The Collective Soul Mission, moving toward interconnectedness and sustainability. As 2025 unfolds, we will also see a powerful movement toward interconnectedness, sustainability, and spiritual maturity. The collective soul mission of humanity is to come together and co-create a world that reflects the higher values of unity, love, and balance. This mission is not just about individual growth, but about creating a global shift, a transformation that involves every aspect of society, from politics and economics to education and healthcare. Imagine a garden that flourishes when all the plants are in harmony with each other. The trees, flowers, and vines are not competing for space. They are all working together to create a thriving ecosystem. In the same way, humanity is being called to move beyond competition and scarcity and instead embrace the principles of cooperation and mutual support. As 5D consciousness rises, we will begin to realize that we are not separate from each other or the planet. We are all part of a greater, interconnected whole. This collective soul mission will also be deeply rooted in sustainability. The shift in consciousness will lead to a revitalization of Earth's ecosystems as we move toward practices that honor and protect the planet. Just as a farmer nurtures the soil to ensure the health of the crops, humanity will begin to nurture the earth, understanding that our well-being is intimately tied to the health of the planet. In 2025, the momentum for this shift will grow stronger. People will come together in communities to create sustainable solutions for food, energy, and resources. We will see an increase in eco-conscious technologies and initiatives that prioritize the long-term health of the Earth over short-term profit. It will be a time when the planetary stewardship we've long talked about will become a reality that is grounded in the understanding that our survival depends on the health of the Earth and its ecosystems. As humanity collectively embraces this sole mission, we will also experience a shift towards spiritual maturity. No longer will we rely on external authority figures or institutions for guidance. We will turn inward, connecting with our higher selves and trusting in the wisdom that comes from within. Like a tree whose roots grow deeper into the earth with each passing season, humanity will deepen its spiritual connection, learning to live in alignment with universal laws and the wisdom of the cosmos. A world in transformation. The acceleration of the awakening in 2025 is not just about personal transformation. It is about the collective rise of humanity to a new level of consciousness, psychic ability, and spiritual maturity. Just as the seasons change from winter to spring, so too will humanity transition from an era of separation and fear to an era of unity and love. This new era will be marked by a profound understanding that we are all interconnected, that the world is a living organism, and that our evolution is intimately tied to the health and well-being of the planet. While this leap in consciousness will come with challenges, it will also bring incredible opportunities for growth, healing, and spiritual awakening. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it will be one of immense beauty as humanity comes together to create a world that reflects the highest values of the heart: love, compassion, and harmony. The next evolutionary leap for humanity has begun, and the journey toward higher consciousness, psychic awakening, and collective soul mission is just beginning. Your role in the grand cosmic plan. In the grand cosmic scheme, each of us has a unique purpose, a vital role to play in the unfolding drama of human evolution. Imagine the universe as a vast, interconnected web, where every thread, every soul, contributes to the larger tapestry of existence. You, as an individual, are not simply a passive observer. You are an integral part of this divine design. As we approach 2025, it's crucial to discover your unique blueprint, the map your soul has created for this lifetime. Understanding your purpose gives you the clarity to move forward with confidence and intention, aligning with your highest potential. Your soul's blueprint isn't something fixed. It's dynamic, changing and evolving with every choice you make. It's like a compass, pointing you toward your true north, your highest self. This purpose goes beyond surface-level achievements or the external world's expectations. It's about aligning with your innermost truth, embracing what brings you fulfillment, peace, and joy. It's the quiet voice within that directs you toward your truest calling, even when the world around you is loud and chaotic. In 2025, as the energies intensify, this blueprint will become clearer than ever, and you will feel a stronger pull toward living a life that is truly aligned with your soul. But discovering your unique blueprint is not enough. You must also align with the higher timeline. Imagine two paths lying before you. One is well-worn, filled with obstacles and challenges, and the other is clear, open, and beckoning you forward. The path of least resistance is the path that aligns with the natural flow of the universe, the path that allows you to move toward your highest potential without struggle or force. It's the path that aligns you with the greater good, helping you live in harmony with the world around you. To follow this path requires listening to your intuition and allowing the universe to guide you toward the opportunities and experiences that best serve your soul's growth. Choosing the higher timeline doesn't mean you won't encounter challenges or obstacles. It means that you are moving with the flow of life rather than against it. Just as a river flows effortlessly toward the sea, when you align with the higher timeline, you'll find that your life begins to unfold with greater ease and grace. The challenges you face will feel more like opportunities for growth, and the direction in which you are moving will be in perfect alignment with your soul's deepest desires. As you move forward on your journey, remember that you are not alone. You are part of the collective soul mission, an interconnected web of individuals who are all moving toward the same higher purpose. Think of humanity as a great symphony orchestra, with each person playing their unique instrument in harmony with the others. As we enter 2025, the need for collaboration, unity, and service will become more apparent. Whether you serve through leadership, creativity, or acts of kindness, your role is crucial in helping elevate the collective consciousness. Your service to the collective could take many forms. You might be an artist, a teacher, a healer, or simply someone who shares a kind word at the right moment. Whatever form it takes, your actions will help create a ripple effect of healing and transformation in the world. Every small act of service adds to the greater good, much like a single note in a symphony contributes to the overall harmony of the piece. When you serve with love and compassion, you align with the collective mission of ascension and help to elevate humanity as a whole. Activation Blueprint. Steps to take before midnight. As we move toward 2025, it's essential to prepare ourselves energetically for the shifts ahead. Imagine this preparation as a ritual of renewal, a way to cleanse your spirit, set clear intentions, and protect your energy as you step into the new year. Just as an athlete warms up before a big game, you too must take deliberate steps to ensure you're in the best possible state to receive the powerful energy of 2025. The first step in this activation process is energetic clearing. Over the past year, you may have accumulated emotional baggage, negative patterns, or unprocessed energy that could hinder your progress. Imagine your mind and spirit as a house. Sometimes it gets cluttered with old belongings and dust. Before you can create a fresh and harmonious space, you must clean it out. This can be done through meditation, visualization, or any practice that helps you release what no longer serves you. Picture yourself surrounded by cleansing light, and as you breathe deeply, see all the negative energy from 2024 dissolving into the light, leaving you clear and ready to move forward. Once you've cleared the old, it's time to set your intentions for the new year. Think of your intentions as seeds planted in the fertile soil of your consciousness. The earth, like your mind, is waiting for the right conditions to bring these seeds to life. To manifest your desires in 2025, you must first set them with clarity and purpose. Ask yourself what you want to create in this coming year. What dreams have you left unfulfilled? What parts of yourself do you wish to nurture? Write your intentions down, speak them aloud, and visualize them coming into form. Allow the energy of the universe to help you manifest these goals with love and light. It's also important to strengthen your spiritual armor. Just as a knight wears armor to protect themselves in battle, you must protect your energy from the negative influences that may arise as you move through turbulent times. In 2025, the world may feel like it's in a state of flux, and you'll need your spiritual armor to stay grounded. Practices like grounding, visualization, and positive affirmations will help you maintain your inner peace and protect your energy from external chaos. Imagine yourself enveloped in a shield of light, strong and impenetrable, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to reach you. Finally, as the clock approaches midnight, take a moment to tune in to the frequency of the new year. Feel the energy building and expanding, preparing to burst forth into 2025. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and sense the vibrant, transformative energy that is about to flood the world. Know that this is a time of great possibility, a time when you are fully aligned with your highest self and ready to embrace the changes that await. The vision of 2025, what awaits those who are ready, for those who are prepared. 2025 promises to be a year of profound transformation. Imagine stepping into a world where innovation and harmony coexist, where technology, creativity, and spirituality come together to create a new reality. The breakthroughs we will see in 2025 will not only be technological, but spiritual as well. People will begin to embrace a higher way of being, where love, compassion, and unity guide every aspect of life. For those who are ready to align with these higher frequencies, life in 2025 will feel like a dance of harmony, where every step you take is in tune with the rhythm of the universe. You will begin to experience a deeper connection to the earth, to others, and to yourself. Life will be a reflection of the new earth frequency, one of unity, peace, and abundance. At the same time, the concept of linear time will begin to shift. As you align more deeply with your soul's purpose and the cosmic plan, you will experience a sense of timelessness, where moments of deep clarity and insight seem to last forever. Time will no longer feel like a constraint, but a fluid, expansive experience that allows you to live in the present moment. As we move into 2025, it is important to embrace the unknown, trust in the process, and step boldly into this new era with open hearts and open minds. The possibilities are endless, and the adventure of awakening is just beginning.